I'm here in Sao Paulo, Brazil right now. It's been a really long time since I've made a video and posted it on YouTube. I'm here with my girlfriend. I was talking to her the other day about how I still want to make videos. It's just something I enjoy. I enjoy the creativity of it. She kind of hesitated and I was like, what, do you think I shouldn't do it? And she was like, no, you've been talking about this for over a year. And I just felt so called out. So I was like, you know what? The best way to solve that is just to take action. I'm going to film one and just post it. So this is my video.
Why won't you take
We're about to go watch the 16th round of the World Cup for Brazil versus Norway. It's gonna be fun. The city is like so alive with energy during these football matches. It's gonna be fun to actually be there in a local bar. Something that I've been thinking about is my journey in entrepreneurship with overcoming self-doubt. I have been in entrepreneurship for over 10 years. I sold my company Rome along with my business partner Jeremiah at the end of 2021. And that was the most success that I had ever experienced. And then after selling that, after taking some time off, having a mini retirement, if you will, traveling around South America and Europe, I struggled with a lot of self-doubt because here I was starting from basically zero, even though now I had a lot more money in the bank. I was starting from zero without a business partner because he went on to do some other things. There was nothing that we were both looking at the time. And so, you know, in the professional sense, we drifted apart, but we're still like best of friends to this day. And I went through a period where I really struggled with confidence. My confidence took a huge hit because I thought I would go out and just start another business and it would take off, no problem. I have a multi-million-dollar company again. Of course, I would do that very fast and quickly. Why wouldn't I? But it took a lot of time. And looking back, I think it took even more time because of how much I was wrestling with self-doubt and how in my head I was with it. When life is bad, you start to play this negative story, whether it's true or not from the outside world. A lot of our perceptions on what people are thinking about us are most of the times not true. I think that's important to remember. You can't believe everything you think. Even if people are saying negative things to you, you're probably gonna make that a bigger story in your head. You have to be so okay with being misunderstood. And this is where your circle comes in. If you know that you're understood by your closest friends, other people misunderstanding you won't matter because you know what's true. My parents, my close friends, it's really important that I am keeping a close relationship with them because that is ultimately what's going to carry you through in those hard seasons. I got to get ready to go to this soccer game.
You have been hurt so many times before, but let me show you the kind of love that you've been searching for. Please be
These things, we
take
stuck
a
it onto our
chance
shirt.
on me.
Now we're ready to celebrate the game.
Oh yes, I do. So why won't you take a chance?
Ali really does not like that I'm filming right now in Brazil. It is kind of risky, to be fair. Man, that was a crazy game. Oh, what a bummer. You could just feel the energy in that city block just go down. Ultimately, it was a cool experience to be there.
So why won't you take a chance?
So I'm trying to sign this investment document today. My dad messages me last week and says, hey, we got to sign this document and I need it notarized, wet signature. Dad, I'm in Brazil. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So here I am at a Brazilian notary. Such a random thing to be doing while in Brazil.
Give it a try, and I promise.
Man, it's those little tasks that always take so much longer than you think. To wrap up my thoughts that I was talking about the other day, talking about self-doubt, kind of how to push through that, I think it really comes down to accepting that it takes time, and it takes time to be where you want to be. I heard this quote recently from Steve Jobs. Somebody shared this, and the quote is, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward, so you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life." And he goes on to talk about how when he dropped out of college, it was incredibly risky at the time. He didn't have a plan, and he took a random calligraphy class that eventually, like 10 years later, he ended up using in Macintosh computers. It revolutionized what computers could do at the time. You just don't know what you're doing in your life today that's going to connect later on, which I thought was so good. And so for me, what's been true with working through self-doubt is, number one, just trusting the process, trusting that God has me in that season for a reason, recognizing the skill sets that I'm building through that season. Like, okay, this is really helpful. I don't know how this is going to play out into my future, but I know that it will. And recognizing the lessons I'm learning, and just accepting that it's okay to be misunderstood, and it's okay to not be exactly where I want to be just yet, and knowing that ultimately God has a plan and it's going to work into my life. Just trying to enjoy the journey and recognize the blessings that I do have along the way. So that's all I got.
You're bound. Take a chance.